the most reasonable explanation given by the Muslim, the Christian nods his head. He says, no, Muhammad didn't know the difference. All right? All right? Muhammad didn't know the difference. So this can't be the word of God. So let us see now. I said, you see, the answer to your problem is in your own book. The Bible. It's in your Holy Bible. Where is it? It is in the first book of the New Testament. First book, chapter 1, verse 1. You'll never forget. 1, 1, 1. 3 aces in a game. You'll never forget. What does it say? You ask me, what does it say? I tell you what it says. It says, you remember I showed you the genealogy? Yes. The first verse. It says, this is the genealogy of Jesus Christ, the son of Abraham, the son of David. Ask him. Is that what it says? Jesus is the son of Abraham, he is the son of David. Then in the Gospel of St. Luke, in the other genealogy, he is the son of Joseph. Joseph the carpenter is his father. Then in the book of Mark, he is the son of God. Wait. He is the son of Abraham, means Abraham is his father. He is the son of David, David is his father. He is the son of Joseph, Joseph is his father. He is the son of God, God is his father. A man who's got 4 fathers. In your language, sir, in America, what do you call it? He can respond. He said, no, it doesn't mean that. So what does it mean? So he starts explaining. I said, you see, it's the same. Look, Jesus told you, he warned you. He said, judge not that he be not judged. For with what judgment he judged, he shall be judged. He said, you hypocrite, why seest thou the mote in thy brother's eyes and seest not the beam in thy own eye? So first remove the beam from your own eye. You see, our brother has been quoting so many words. Arabic. But his knowledge of Arabic, you get the tape, and you'll find that he has been speaking falsehood to the people more than twice. I give you the examples. At the first meeting in the Royal Albert Hall, Dr. Sorrosh comes forward at question time, and he was fortunately being videotaped. He comes there and he he's asking, he says, Mr. Deedat, you Muslims, you believe that Jesus Christ, you see, is alive. I said, yes. But he said, what have you to say about the Quran? The Quran says, in his meticulous Arabic, he says, وَسَلَامٌ عَلَيَّ يَوْمَ وُلِدْتُ وَيَوْمَ أَمُوتُ وَيَوْمَ أُبْعَثُ حَيًّا. Which means, and he mistranslated. If you remember, get the tape and you see, he mistranslated, for which he has not apologized yet. He mistranslated. He said,
therefore Jesus was born, he died, and he rose again.
So peace is on me, the day that I was born, the day that I died, and the day that I shall be raised to life again. He mistranslated. As an Arab, it was inexcusable. Knowing Arabic, he mistranslated the word وَيَوْمَ أَمُوتُ as died, when it is in the future tense, the day that I die, not died. He mistranslated. If that was deliberate, it's devilish. If it is in ignorance, inexcusable. Then again, at the second debate, he goes on to tell his audience in the Royal Albert Hall that the Trinity is in the Quran 113 times. And he quotes,
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. We see the Trinity 113 times in the Quran, like the Bible says, Bismillah wal ibn wa ruh al-Qudus.
Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim. Trinity, he says that's the Trinity. As an Arab, inexcusable, if he's deliberately doing it, is devilish. Look, his knowledge of Arabic, poor, very poor. No, it's the same sickness is coming again and again. Where? Which one? 15 minutes, which one you're going to catch? Now, he lied in the previous meeting. He said, and I quoted, if you remember, while I was quoting, I said, you quoted, this is what you said. He says,
let me challenge you. 75% of the wonderful Quran in my wonderful language of Arabic is from the Bible.
He says, let me challenge you, me or the audience, or all. Let me challenge you. 75% of the wonderful Quran in my wonderful Arabic is from the Bible. You remember that? And he said he can show it to you now. I said, no, have your patience. He had 75 minutes. He didn't show one example. 75% of this book is copied in that. And he could not show us one example. You see, you know what is to copy, what is to crib, what is to plagiarize, stealing somebody else's literature. Look, the Christians and the Jews have been at it. They have been at it. They have written books. Here, Judaism in the Quran by Abraham Catch, few hundred pages. Then the sources of Islam, the sources of the Quran by Reverend Saint Claire Tinsdale. Books. They have written more than 60,000 books against Islam from 1800 to 1950. More than 60,000 books they have been written so far. See, they behave like innocent little children, little babes, like cherubims, but not cherubims. They have written more than 60,000. Among them, here, Judaism in the Quran. Here, the sources of Islam, sources of the Quran. Reverend Saint Claire Tinsdale. Reverend and Saint. He wrote the book. And he is giving verses. That one they are giving verses. But this was originally written in Farsi, Persian, in the Persian language. So, Reverend Sir William Moyer, he translates this into English. And he writes a preface. He writes a preface to his translation. And he says, it is strange, it's odd, it's unusual, it's extraordinary. He says, it is strange that though the Jewish and Christian scriptures are spoken of throughout the Quran with the utmost devotion. The Quran speaks about the Jewish and Christian scriptures, the Torah, the Zabur, the Injil, with utmost devotion. Only one passage is quoted from them. That's all, only one. Though the Quran is speaking about it, 75% is copied. Says Dr. Sorrosh, 3/4 is copied from the Bible. Yet this great man, Sir William Moore, a scholar, he says only one passage is quoted from them. Namely, and he quotes, the meek shall inherit the earth. One quotation. Now, look for it. There isn't such a verse in the Quran. The nearest is وَلَقَدْ صَرَّفْنَا وَلَقَدْ كَتَبْنَا فِي الزَّبُورِ مِنْ بَعْدِ الذِّكْرِ أَنَّ الْأَرْضَ يَرِثُهَا عِبَادِيَ الصَّالِحُونَ. Says that we had given to Dawood in the Zabur this message that to my righteous servants will inherit the earth. That is what the Quran says. But this quotation, the meek shall inherit the earth, you find that in Matthew chapter 5 verse 5, where Jesus says, the meek shall inherit the earth. Now you see that in the Bible that our doctor has given me, there are cross-references, and it tells you that this quotation is from Psalms chapter 37 verse 11. That quotation is from Psalms. Jesus says, blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth. But when you look for it, you find it in Psalms chapter 37, verse 11. Word for word. But Jesus didn't give the credit to David. He said, look, I got this from the Psalms. Muhammad is made to say that this is written. He's actually quoting, this is written. He's giving due credit in the Zabur. It is there. And you find that this is what the Quran says. Jesus Christ is actually plagiarizing. If he didn't mention it, if he didn't give credit, he is plagiarizing. He is stealing from somebody else's writing, not Muhammad. So